that game, 16, 14, and 8. That is positive 8 for that game. Lunchbox was there with +2 as well, and you saw the assist out of Roy and Elamite.
Again, Cloud, huge game, but the assist, Instinct just pulling it out in the end when they needed to. Classic looking for answers, down 5-0.
Alrighty, so there's the score. Instinct up 5-0, and we are not going to a commercial break, guys. We are staying right here on the main stage. Instinct Classic Orlando Championships. It's do or die time for Classic. Here we go. We are going into game number 6, and it's going to be Heretic CTF. This is a game type we've seen Classic excel in.
Yeah, you know what? The other thing I want to mention is that it may look bleak right now for Classic, but Ghost Ayami has been in a situation similar to this before. He's come back. He knows how to do it. If anybody can, he can. And especially when you've got a game type that you're solid in, that can spring everything. Maybe you get some momentum and some confidence because that's what they need right now.
So here we go, guys. The Orlando Championship on the line. Capture the flag on Heretic. First team to capture 5 times will win the game. Look for teams to lock down the pink tower. They'll be flanking from Carbine. And, of course, if they can control the sword, they'll get some sweet beatdowns. We're starting this game off right now with Roy from Instinct. He's making his way towards P2.
Now, I'll tell you what, my key in this game is going to be is who can get control of the top and the middle of the map, because we've seen it in the past. Spring that middle, toss the flag out to somebody waiting on the platform, and you can do some real damage quickly. It's all about setup and control, getting those guys on respawn, and if somebody can get out to a 2 or 3 flag lead right here, that you got to just hold on to that and ride it through.
And these are 2 of the best teams we've seen so far this tournament on the short-range maps, being Amplified, Heretic, and Onslaught. We're watching as Instinct is struggling to start this game off, but Classic isn't. Tizoxic already in the Classic base, or already inside the Instinct base. He was pulling the flag. 2 down for Classic. We're going to stay on board with Instinct.
Nice, P2, last guy goes. Stay alive. P2.
I'll get shots on him if he pokes out.
Don't push right to. Alright, you're on.
He's weak. He's got 2 shots in P2.
One shot, P2. Nice shot, Scotty. Stay alive. P2, Soldier again. Soldier's got a shot on him. Two P2 to hard needles.
Soldier's really weak.
Guys, I'm getting shot from the Pick one to hard needles right now. Stay alive, guys. Everyone's got to start taking alive. Stay alive.
There's a guy who picks on their base.
Yeah,
there's a guy in their base.
One shot, pink one. I'll kill flag. Nice shot. That's one day.
Stay alive.
Top center. Shoot top center.
One shot.
P2.
T1, one shot. They're fine.
Throwing up. Their flag. Flash to their flag. The one's their card. No, card 3. He's going to time it. He's going to be time it.
You don't like stop him.
You got it.
One shot our flag. One shot on our base. You don't like P2.
On our base.
P2. Our street.
P2, weak. P2, drop it. How's our flag going? Where's he going? He's going pink or flag. Pink or flag. Where's your base? 20 pink ones. That's fine, for sure.
I naded one. He's dead. I'm pushing back to our base.
So am I.
You guys guard at least. They're nading our base. We're not dying.
I'm not capping. Our car chick. Our front jump. I'm one shot. I'm running.
One of their base. Under the base. One shot. Under the base. One shot.
Pick 2, guys. I got it. No one's charging.
I can't go yet.
Pick 2, yeah.
Pink
2, one shot. Pick 2 weak. One shot, Pink 2. I'm going for it. You guys are Pink 2. 3 there. Hard needles. You guys are Pink 2. Last guy, Pink 2 and then hard needles. Pink 2 weak. Top center, one shot. Last guy. Hard needles, one shot.
Where's he going?
Hard needles under our base. 3 dead. Last guy's toxic. I'm looking card. Stay alive. There you are. Under their base. 2 guys.
I got 1. 2 guys are pink. They're pink 2 right now.
Weak.
Please do their
Take
big
one shot.
There's 2 guys coming in. Kyle's gonna die. On their flag.
Soldier's kind of weak. Pink corner. Another one on their flag.
He's charging you. Stay alive.
3 guys on their flag.
I'm watching you. I'm trying to help you far.
Just coming out.
I have help, Jason. He's one shot.
One shot.
Come on, Jason.
Stay alive. 2 on 3 and 4. Nice shot.
Pink 2 weak.
Pink 2 on 3. 2 on 3.
Pink 1 shot. I got it. Pink 2 weak. Your last guy.
I'm pushing on him.
No, somebody shoot our window.
Scotty, pink 1. About to be pink 1. I got pink 3.
Nice shot.
I need help.
2 dead.
Pink 2 with me. I'm right here with you. They're pink 3.
Front of Big 2, one shot. Nice. Big 3 still.
I need outside pink. My bad.
Pink 1, guys.
I'm one shot.
They're pink 3 weak. I got 1.
One shot or Eli.
I'll get him. I should be able to get him.
Oh, he's gone. He's dead.
And pink 2.
Pink 2. Our side pink 2. I got it.
Nice. Last guy in their window, maybe.
I'm sorry, but Lunchbox is just way too good.
Yeah, I just muted myself to ask our producer down low. I was like, how good is Lunchbox playing right now? Staying alive. First off, he did the oops grenade, Scott, to clear out Pink 2. The double plasma taking out Ghost Yami. Stayed alive, picked up the double kill with the assassination. Now he's pushing in for a flag, and he out-PRs Ghost again.
He's just on fire right now. I mean, look, he's doing everything. He's slaying, he's pulling flags. Complete team play right now. Complete team play is what we're seeing out of Instinct, and that's a hard thing to overcome. Classic right now, even though it's 1-1, they've got a lot of work to do.
I'm more impressed with the teamwork of this team. If you watch the angles these guys are taking on Instinct, it's just unbelievable. They'll shoot Pink 2 from under their base. They'll be car side shooting Pink 2. They always have 2 or 3 BRs on the power points at all times.
I have to say, though, Instinct definitely overextended on this last flag. It's still down P1. Roy, the last member alive, trying to keep it there. But meanwhile, Classic was able to get into the Instinct base, run a carbine, and Ghost Yami is going to be able to convert a cap off of it. We saw Instinct make that mistake earlier, and Classic is going to capitalize every time.
And that's huge. You know, and you're right. That's huge. That's exactly what they need to do right there, because that's an example of everything going your way, you're dominating, but then suddenly you make one wrong choice, one wrong decision, the other team capitalizes on it, and then you start to second guess yourself. And that's what you got to do right here, is you got to start to get into their head, make them question whether or not they're doing the right thing, maybe play a little bit more conservatively than they want to, so you can get yourself into a position to win this game. Because let's face it, if Classic doesn't win this one, it's Instinct's tournament.
And here we go, Soldier breaking up a big double kill. Now he's got his teammate running the flag. He's going to be stopped. It was Chig running it over Carbine side. We're going to jump on board with Ghost Yami when we get a chance. He's sitting in his base, and he's providing some incredible long-range fire. This is something Karma used to do for Carbon.
Yeah, Karma used to always just sit in our base and shoot Carbine. But the thing about Ghost Yami is he's such a versatile player that I would never put him in the window. I would rather him be moving around. He's a roamer.
Well, Ghost was taken out inside his window. He was taken out by Cloud, who is now running the flag. He's got Roy in front of him, watching pink side, and that is the cap we wanted to see from Instinct. The flag attempt going top middle did not work out for them. I don't expect for them to try it again this game, because running it through Carbine side seems to be working perfectly.
But again, you see how quickly the momentum can shift in this game. We talk a lot of times, we make analogies towards like it's a heavyweight fight. You know, they're trading blows back and forth, but that's literally what's going on right here, and it's who can sustain and maintain. If you're able to put on a constant attack, constant pressure, it's going to give you the advantage. The problem is, in order to cap a flag off, and you have to overextend yourself, and then you find yourself in a situation where you're under respawn and the other team has the advantage.
Elmite Warrior making his way towards top Carbine. Meanwhile, Lunchbox trying to sit up P2. Instinct really trying to take over map control, but they're unable to do it. Classic doing a great job of locking
that was not nice. That was not nice. You shouldn't have won that.
Sorry about that, Ghost. Didn't mean to make you look bad. Lunchbox going for the stick down bottom pink. He was the only member alive for Instinct. Roy getting the God Spawn over Car 2, and he's going to be able to get in behind this Classic base, and somehow we stalled this sick there. Roy getting that flag return as Elmite stays on fire. He got a double with a sticky grenade, going for the triple. He was taken down, but it allows Roy to come in there and pick up another double. Let's jump on board with Roy. Actually, good thing we didn't, because Chig just shut him down. Lunchbox sitting top middle. You see Instinct trying to spread out towards Car side. But guys, this is just a free-for-all melee. Neither team able to lock down the map.
Just as soon as someone gets control, it gets broken, or if a flag gets pulled, it's the last guy alive who's trying to guard it. It's really going to come down to who's able to capitalize. I mean, we've got about 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in regulation, and so as Lunchbox runs this flag, it's going to be a huge advantage if they're able to get it in, because it's been so back and forth all game long.
And I have to say, guys, Lunchbox had a slight fumble, but it seemed to be a lucky one because he was able to dodge a flag grenade. But once again, Ghost Yami being able to get inside the base. Soldier 187 weakened the players. Ghost was able to finish them and get the flag return. That was a clutch return for Classic. That's a momentum breaker.
No, that's huge right there. And that's the kind of thing, it's like if you feel I got so close, you do so much work to get it that far, and then you're not able to capitalize, it can be demoralizing. You got to just bounce back. But Ghost seems to be that X factor. Remember back in the day on Carbon, he was called the X factor. He would come up with plays out of nowhere. It's like, how did he do that? If he can continue to do that, it'll give his team some hope.
Well, he's got magnet boots on right now, stuck by that plasma grenade. And we got Elmite Warrior with the sword. Let's go check him out. I want to see at least one Walrus Tusk beat down. Don't ask me, it's Shibby. Okay. And right now we have Lunchbox again going Carbine side with his flag. He's got Cloud clearing the way, and that perfect 4-shot on Ghost Ayami is going to make it easy for Lunchbox. Here we go. This could be flag number 3. Is anyone from Classic in position to stop him? Yes, Chig was there.
Ooh.
Can't Instinct get to this flag. Elmite Warrior picking up a clutch kill, and he puts it in. 3-2. Instinct takes the lead with 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in regulation time.
And again, that's big. Coming off a respawn, being in the right place, capitalize, not hesitating. You can't hesitate in that situation, and Elmite didn't.
And Lunchbox unable to connect with the beatdown. That means there's going to be 2 players alive at his base. One of them being Tizoxic, who is running this flag up pink 2 and back down it towards his base. Anyone in position from Instinct? No, it looks like it's going to be tied up 3-3. Here we go, guys. We have ourselves a game with 6 minutes left on the clock.
And Chig with the flag out. But I'll tell you what, Tizoxic can run that flag, man. Did you see how quickly he was cycling that?
And Chig did it even faster, guys. Did you see how he perfectly bounced it down the ramp? That is 2 flag caps in about, I don't know, 24 seconds. Flag number 5 in the hands of Classic.
3 in a row. Look at this. Are you kidding me?
This is just impressive.
Oh my goodness.
And he gets it back to his base. Elmite Warrior stopping it, but it's too late. Tizoxic putting it in. Classic staying alive. And let's take a look at the stats here. 25 kills, only 19 deaths. That's a +6 for Soldier. Tizoxic putting up +3 with 17 assists. Classic really turned it on in the last minute 30 of that game, guys. They stay alive. Instinct now leads the series 5-1. All right, we're going to be going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, Game 7 of the Best of 11.